Charlton dislike the most. Each year it seems they fall away just when they want to be reaching their peak. So it was some relief when Sean Bartlett stooped to nod the home side ahead against Portsmouth, who'd entered the Valley with renewed confidence. Harry Redknapp's relegation battlers had just won 2 in a row, but only Shaka Hislop's sharpness stopped them falling further behind, denying Jonathan Johansson. More than half an hour passed before Portsmouth's first meaningful shot. Matt Taylor unlucky his drive deflected into the arms of Dean Kiely. They were soon on the back foot again. Jason Ewell tried the spectacular. It was never close. Pompey could still see a way back into the game. They had to find one, and Taylor was doing most of the probing. No doubt Alan Kirbishley had seen enough. Charlton's second half mission was to wrap this game up and rekindle their push for Europe. Bartlett had Hislop worried enough to go full length, and next it was Klaus Jensen's turn to take aim. They were breaks though. Portsmouth had been getting more possession, and their hard work in the middle was about to pay off. Taylor busy again to find a killer pass for Yakubu. His third goal in as many matches, and now Pompey were wondering about maximum points. Lamano Luar tried to trick his way through. Luke Young refused to be fooled. A share of the spoils would have to do, but it could have been worse. Right at the death, up popped Paolo Di Canio, and up popped the linesman's flag. Disallowed.
A month ago, I'd have said to you, 3 weeks ago, I'd have said 4.
He should have stuck his foot through that. After that, I mean...
It's a great goal, isn't it? I mean, great anticipation from Sean Bartlett from the header from...
Yeah, he's just got round the back of
Jason
Linvoy there and he peeled off into the far post, but...
Sometimes you can have a goal defender say, well, you didn't go with the man, but he's anticipated the flick, which it's very difficult for the defender to know where that's going to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Difficult there.
Chris Powell back in the side. He made 4 changes, Alan Kirbishley, because Charlton themselves have been on not the best of runs.
We've seen them drift in before.
Yeah.
You know, goalkeepers are not sure whether the front players are going to touch that. You've got to keep your eye on the ball. Shaka does well there.
Shaka's done well. So he's been out. He had a hernia operation. He's come back and he's been brilliant.
Hasn't he? Just?
I think the players in front of him, like Primus and Dazoo, have been outstanding for us, and it's helped when Shaka's come back because he's got a calming influence behind him. I mean, if you know Shaka, there's no one more laid back than Shaka.
Absolutely.
But I just wonder how important the away win at Blackburn. I mean, everybody's been crying out for it, and then this is a goal.
Yeah, I mean, Berkovic,
good point as well, isn't it?
To Matt Taylor, I'm not sure that Yakubu knows too much about this when he comes in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's done well recently, and I mean, if he had took all his chances this year, he'd be a top scorer in the league. Yeah. But you know, he's going to miss. He's only young. He's still learning his trade, and he's a great lad, and there were like loads of the players down there. They want to learn, and he's just helped it on his way. He's let the pace of the ball, which is a great ball from Matty.
Yeah,
just guided it in.
Face for it, yeah. We could see Paolo Di Canio just strayed offside there. He thought he got the winning goal against his former manager, Harry Redknapp, but just ran too early.
He is offside, isn't he? I don't think he really wanted to score there, Paolo, because he's good friends with Harry, and he wouldn't want to do that to him.
Yeah, that is just offside, but it's a good point. And there's a confidence about Harry and Jim and what they're saying there.
In the race for 4th place, Charlton arrived at Anfield with European aspirations of their own. Commentary from